Hello and welcome to part 6 of Tormentum. When I left off, I was unable to open the train, and after a bit of exploring, I clicked on this telescope here. And this telescope I didn't see before. You can move it around with this thing, these buttons here. But when you look over here, where is it? Somewhere around here. There. There is the passcode, or was I'm assuming is the passcode for the door. It looks like it could be fit onto that train door. So let's go back to that train door and try and get in there now. Make our way down this mountain. Past Master Splinter's lair. Over the bridge, and here we are. So it was that things like this. There we go. So the train is now open. See, you managed to open the control room door. Let me take a look inside. You do that. Here we are. Train is still functional, but I'll need the parts I asked you for in order to start it. First and foremost, we need a fuel cell and the ticket. Bring them to me and we can ride out of this place. Well, it just so happens we have the fuel cell. How did you manage to forge it? The metal used for creating it is very rare and therefore very valuable. Don't worry about how I got it. We also have a ticket. Ticket's in good shape. Let's hope the route still is decipherable. And we also have train parts. I'm assuming we put these somewhere. Train driver. Oh, where'd you find these? I'll install them immediately. I can start the train now. All aboard, full steam ahead. Next stop, Frozen Tears. Nice. My efforts paid off. I'd finally managed to leave that horrid place. As my journey continued, I kept being haunted in my dreams by the same image of a sculpture with hands rising towards the sky. I was suddenly awakened by piercing cold. I could see snowflakes swirling through the windows of the speeding train. I knew my goal was near. We reached our destination. As you see, the weather conditions are rather harsh. The fuel cell's power was enough for a single trip. This means my journey ends here as well. Hope you found what you're looking for in this place. Alright. Let's see if we can take anything from the train. Let's talk to him again, maybe. Thank you for helping me again, blah blah blah. Okay. Sure. Doesn't look like there's anything we can take here. So let's get the hell out. There's our hell train. Alright, so this land is very cold looking. Not a place I want to be. And the place of these freakish things. The hell is this? If you want to pass through here, come back tomorrow morning. I cannot allow it today. Looks like he's conducting a military exercise. Is the village preparing for a fight? Everyone seems extremely preoccupied. Something is in there. Okay. Well, we can't go that way. Was there another way we could go from here? Ah, we can go right. Alright then. There's a gate and a gatekeeper. Orders is not to let anyone in. Orders are orders. Talk to our commander. The gate is locked. Looks like I'll need a key of some kind. Well, we can't get in here either, so let's continue onward. And here's some strange guy. Empty bowl with a hole in it. Just a bucket of frozen water. Blacksmith's tools. An old anvil. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Greetings, traveler. You probably seek a place of redemption, as do all who come here. Getting there is the smallest of our problems. The real difficulty lies in awaking it. But let's not stay out here in the cold. Please, let me invite you into my humble home. I don't trust this guy, if I'm honest. But, what choice do we have? Can we completely steal everything he owns? This must be sketched from back when the blacksmith helped build the cathedral. Okay. Does that might come in handy? Doesn't look like there's anything else here. The old books say in order to awaken the sculpture on the hill, one must pierce its stone heart with a blade made with metal from the stars. Obtaining this metal won't be easy, as it is valued highly by the villagers. Many fools had come and tried their luck before you, however, they paid no attention to the metal their blades were made of, and their negligence led to their demise. The required metal is one thing, but the shape of the sword is another matter. Here my knowledge ends. A long time ago, I helped the construction of the cathedral on the outskirts of the village. An old man lives there. I don't know if his stories come from his wisdom or madness, but they may be able to help you. We'll start your search tomorrow. Tonight you may sleep in my house. It will be dark soon, the better to stay inside after dark in these parts. Okay, the warmth of the fireplace brings peace. My eyelids become heavy. I hear a woman's voice in my dream calling me. I run towards the sculpture, but rather than getting closer, it seems to get further and further away. Tired, I stop and examine my hands. They are drenched in blood. Then the blacksmith's voice wakes me up. In the dead of night, the village is shrouded by paralyzing fog. It's not known who caused this atrocious act. Soon after, knights from the castle come, bringing pain and destruction with them. Okay. Ask the old man from the cathedral about blueprints for the sword. I saw Starman. I'll try looking around the western part. Alright. So we need to find some old guy. So we can't go this way? Oh shit. The guard is dead. Exactly my point. The guard is dead. Does he have a key on him? I mean, what kind of guard doesn't have the key to the gate he's guarding? Well, maybe the village got ransacked. Yeah, there's definitely been a battle here. We were attacked at dawn. Cough. Cough, cough. First came the fog. It slowed our movement and clouded our sight. And then came flying machines. Knights in horned helmets. They appeared out of nowhere. Before we realized what was happening, it was too late. Try to disperse the fog. Find the mage inhabiting the catacombs on the hill and ask him for help. He will know what to do. Take this key. It will open the gate. Alright. Let's take this key, as it will open the gate. Sounds like something we need to do. No time to lose. Get to the catacombs. Find the mage. Okay. So these guys are completely screwed. I can't go that way still. I can't go that way either. We have to go to the mage on the hill, which would be this way. Let's see if the train conductor's still alive, just out of curiosity. Yeah, can't. Alright. Let's key it up. Oh god, okay. The gate mechanisms have been damaged during the attack and must unlock it manually. Great. What does that mean? I know what that means, but I mean... These don't move sideways. Okay. How... I mean, let's do that. Move that over, possibly. I'm not sure what the shape is supposed to be. Assuming that's the middle. No, things can't move over, that's right. Huh. Do we have any notes that would help us here? Nope. Let's see. It would help if I knew what I was going for. Am I supposed to get all of them to one top? On the top? Well, that's physically impossible. As to... That doesn't... Yeah, that's not a thing. I don't know. Ah, God. Alright, I'm gonna fiddle around with this, and then I will continue when I figure it out. Oh. You just have to get the thing across. It's actually not that difficult. Get it from one side to the other, moving things. So, that is done. Let us continue onward. Ooh, what's this? I've gathered blue flowers. Okay. Not sure what that is good for, but we'll find out. So you're gonna go up the mountain or into the catacomb. Since I have to go into the catacomb to find the mage, I'm gonna keep going up the mountain. I always like to go the opposite way of where I know I need to go. One can read the terrible disappointment on this wretch's face. Maybe he needs some flowers. He does not need flowers. Okay. Oops, I did not mean to click backward. Are you another one seeking redemption? Many have tried before you, as you see. Myself, I don't intend to end up like those fools around me. I've taken great effort to craft the perfect sword. I can already feel its radiant glow purifying my body. The time of atonement is near. Let us cease to be silent. To be a silent audience. May the spectacle finally begin. Okay. So these are all the people who use the wrong sword? So you need the right sword, the right shape. The woman statue in my dreams was never so cruelly mutilated, though. Well, it is now. Alright, so we got a bunch of flowers. I guess the mage might want them. Perhaps. Alright, let's go visit the mage in the catacomb. Alright, this is just the front door. Skulls look like someone's trophies. Sure does. What is this? This large opening at the top looks like down a sea row of tiny blades. Looks like it wants flowers. Oh crap, we're one short. Maybe there's some flowers already in here. Let's keep exploring. I don't see anything else here. That must be the mage, huh? What does a mage need all these coffins for? Because he's a necromancer, obviously. Shh, be quiet. Don't make any noise or the dead will wake. They lurk in the darkness. Awaiting that moment of weakness. I have my eye on them. I watch them through a hole in the wall. Ah, I see a new specimen. I have not seen this one here before. Let me summon him through the transcendent table. Prepare me an extract from flowers growing out on the hill. I need to activate the table. Go now, this is of utmost importance. I must stay here and reserve them. You will find the flowers needed to activate the table, lectern beside you. Well, there you go. There's the last flower I need. How utterly convenient. Let's go back to the table and throw these in there. Minced flower petals brings the transcendent table to life. Something's happening. I can't stop it now. What in the hell? Yeah, the jester. Where am I? What is the stench? Bound, humiliated, my memory slowly begins to return. Thought I was gaining supreme power, but it was all an illusion. My reign was but a joke. I was buried alive. Last thing I remember is darkness, and now I am here. Can this be? Fate once again crosses our paths, but now it is I who is imprisoned. It is true the irony of fate. My life is now in your hands. I beg you, show mercy and release me. I have had my share of the suffering. I think we're going to leave this jester for dead. You choose to leave me in this putrid place? I see you've become as much a sadist as I once was. You're making a grave mistake. I am a different person now. I feel born again. While my body appears the same, my soul has experienced catharsis. Thanks to you, I understand that darkness is an opposite of light, but is in fact a cradle. For it is only from darkness light can be born. Well, that sucks for you, buddy. Alright, he says the same thing. Let's go talk to the mage. He should be pleased. I can hear you have activated the transcendent table. I hope you do not tinker with it. It's a very delicate apparatus and can be easily summoned a malevolent being. Before I proceed to the table, tell me why you've come here. You speak of a paralyzing fog enshrouding the foot of the mountain. I believe I know what might help you. Take this powder and throw it against the fog. It may not bring back the dead, but it will clear your way. take a magic power, will it really dissipate the fog? Well, I sure should hope so. Now leave me, my work requires concentration. Believe the powder in the bag will disperse the barrel. Okay. Sucks for you, buddy. Enjoy your fate. And he has locked us out, so clearly we don't need to go back there. That is a feature I like in an adventure game. They make it so you can't return, so you don't just like loop-de-loop all the time. Quite handy. Alright. Powder it is. Fog is starting to disperse. Mage's power works. Unfortunately, everyone is a corpse. That's fine. So I can go left or I can go towards the cathedral. Let's go left first. Well, these guys are pretty shitty fighters, aren't they? Oh, I did not want to go here yet. I didn't even see that arrow. There's sorrow on the wind today, can you feel it? A great battle took place here. We were attacked by knights from the castle, obsessed by the idea of purging us from evil. They were aided by someone who once took for a friend. He cast a poisonous fog around our village, leaving us defenseless against the knights. If I'm not mistaken, he belongs to the race of the Grey Ikari. You may identify them by their large, tattered wings. He probably sold us for a handful of eggs. Still, we were lucky enough to injure him. He couldn't have gone far. So it's one of those bird guys that wanted the egg earlier. Alrighty. I guess that's all the screen is for, it's just for info. Fine by me. What's this? Keys on the instrument must have markings I've never seen before. One night a winged creature came to our camp, asked for shelter, we gave it shelter. Little did we know it would prove to be a false-hearted traitor, spreading and paralyzing fog under cover of night. He sold us out for a handful of eggs, undoubtedly. These flying creatures have weakness for them. Please find him and I shall offer you my help. He's wounded, he can't be far. That's awfully similar to what the other guy said. Hello again, friend. Soon after you gave me the crown, my assistance was requested. I was to protect Frozen Tears from the castle invaders. How did you get here without the train? Who knows? The crown turned out to be a worthless piece of metal. I was to gain unlimited power, but it was but an empty promise. Legends have played a cruel joke on us. How were you to know? Well, we all make mistakes. No, my lizard friend. Can I take the crown back? No. Still look blinging in it. Okay, well, he's dead. And now we're here. I don't see any other way to go here. There's gotta be something. Do we have anything? We have no items. And I don't want to talk to you a third time. Once was enough. Alright, there's definitely no other way to go, so let's go back. If the bird couldn't have got far, where is he? Maybe he's towards the cathedral? Alright, here is a face. Oh. That looks awfully similar to this, doesn't it? So I have to match the face parts, I guess. Does that look right? Possibly? Honestly, it's hard for me to say. Let's go by this part. There's a little loop thing. So look for the little loop. That looks like a little loop. Okay. Identifying feature of this could be... I changed the forehead, didn't I? Oops. The nose. The nose looks pretty... Okay. I think it's the one just a second ago. Yep, it's that one. Oh, there's a top part too. Okay. Whoops. So it just needs to match this thing here, this ring. Column starts to shake. Anyway, do the same for the other one, I guess, and then the door will open. Easy peasy. Alright, has a little triangle head thing. There's that. The mouth is like that. has circular bits. There we go. That's pretty easy puzzle. Simple enough for my simple brain. And here we are in the front door of the cathedral. Okay, what do we got? A winged man. Can I look at all these paintings? Oh god. A Grosse's face with a twisted grin. Like heaven and connected to earth. Those are cool paintings, at least. Balloon covered in the ruins of a city. A structure of some sort. People crossing some unsettling arches. I wonder if any of these are worth noting. I see a person at the bottom gazing upon something colossal. There's a lot of paintings. Holy shit. People heading towards the cathedral. Okay. A strange building. Desolation after a fire. Well, this is a very cheerful place, I gotta say. Dark figure with a scythe. What kind of cathedral is this? Portrait of some poor sick soul. Painting depicts skeletons riding carts. Interesting. Alright, there's a bowl there. I don't think bowl is interactable. Torches, no. Let's go inside. Oh my dear god. Alright, I'm not gonna look at every painting, that'll take me days. Let's just carry on. Crown does not a king make. A heart does a king make. A king must have his heart open for all, giving hope for a better tomorrow. Hope is not a dream, it is the way of transforming dreams into reality. Should a king open himself to others, the secret within the crown will open before him as well. So what, we have to cut ourselves open and the crown will work? So, is that what it's telling me? Oh! I wasn't expecting that door to open, it kind of freaked me out. Ah, blind man. Is that what I was after? What the hell? That's a cat. That is a weird cat. Apparently he's the painter. Look, cat, we have an unexpected visitors. Rather smart too, wielding the power of code breaking. Since you are already here, please tell me how life outside the cathedral. We rarely leave these walls, you see. The village destroyed, I can see building this sanctuary many years ago was a wise idea. You have lost your memory and hope to regain it by awakening the statue on the hill. I'm afraid you are mistaken. Most who come here seek redemption from their sins. Apparently, the statue attracts individuals with deeply rooted conviction of their own evil. Are you any different? I'm one of the few who have crossed the gates hidden within sculpture and returned. Not many believe my tales. Most believe I have gone insane. It was many, many years ago. I had paid the high price for my recklessness. I've gone completely blind, and yet to this day I struggle to recreate in my paintings what I saw on the other side. I want them to be warnings for people like yourself. Believe me when I say nothing good will await you when you cross to the other side. Nevertheless, to have the passage revealed to you, you must thrust into the statue a sword made of metal from the stars, buried mine a long time ago. Do you remember where I buried it, cat? Oh yes, you weren't even born back then. What do you say, cat? Shall we help him? If my paintings and all my words do not discourage you, then I can do nothing more to stop you. I can draw you a sword design that will reveal the gates behind the sculpture. The star metal you'll need to find is on your own. Before I can help you, however, I will ask you a small favor. Take the set of tools, restore 30 of my paintings. Time is slowly consuming them. In exchange for your efforts, I will prepare a star sword blueprint for you. What? 30? I picked up the painting repair kit. Okay. Alright, cat. Don't listen to the cat talks, of course. Don't listen to the old fool. Why bother? I'll just show you the paintings behind which the old man hid the pieces of the Star Sword sketch. Look at the wall. I marked it with my claws. Ah, there's one tiny detail. To get the blueprints, you will need to cut the paintings up. But that's no real loss. Here's a set of knives. Go ahead and use them. Demented old man won't even notice. He's already completely blind and can hardly hear. He's a very helpful old cat, isn't he? Oh, knives. Right. I feel like this is a trick. Stupid cat. I found the fragment copied in my notebook. Okay. Well, this is interesting. There's multiple ways to do it. He just went around and clawed everything that needs to be broken apart. That makes things easy enough. Come back to the first hallway. There's undoubtedly a painting. Yep, there's a painting. Alright. Finally, the blueprint and sword is complete. Another step closer to my goal. Let's go talk to the old man. I'm sure he won't be happy. Well, what have you done? Why not just kill me rather than destroy my life's work? Why? What have you done to deserve? What have I done to deserve this? What devilish force persuaded you to commit such a despicable act? Well, I hope you know more. Be gone. Meow, why are you looking at me like that? I'm just a cat, meow. It's you who have devastated the poor old man's paintings. You should be ashamed of yourself, meow. I feel no remorse. I'm not even sorry. Alright. Is there anything else of worth in here? Doesn't look like it. So we have the blueprint, but we don't have the star medal. The painter locks the cathedral door. He really values his privacy. And his paintings, probably. I'd imagine. Rar, everyone died and then I survived. Fish gave me shelter. Don't you know what took place here? A fog came that made your body numb. Fog came tonight, bringing pain, destruction. Okay. That's good. So let's, I think we need to find that bird. Oh, what? I didn't even see this manhole thing. I can't move this piece, maybe due to a missing disc. Well, I have no discs. He says the same thing he said last time. Did I miss a disc somewhere? I feel like yes, but I don't think so. Spike with a hole in the space. Why does it have a hole in the space? I have no items still. Curious. Alright, let's go back see the blacksmith again and give him this blueprint. That's really all I can think of to do. And hopefully that'll unlock something. Wait. Why is there a blood trail leading? Oh, this must be where the bird went. There's a little bastard. We meet again, cough cough. Know that should you have given me the egg, none of this would have ever happened. I wouldn't have had to sell myself to the castle out of hunger. This is all your fault. Now, please just let me die in peace. I witnessed the petty desires leading to great tragedies. Now, not wasting more time, I return to the burning village to report my results of my research. Or my search. What have you found in the winged trader? Reveal the great Icarus is hiding, or be silent, spare him. Let's kill that little bastard. Excellent, we'll make sure he pays for his crimes before we allow him to die. I have some advice for you, the music will show you the way. What? Ah. That's pretty cool. Alright, that seems like a good place to stop. So we've made some progress. We've ruined the town, got everyone killed, and now we have to make a sword. So great. So we will continue this in the next part. See you there.